Hey there guys, it's Squilby here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm going to be reacting to SypherPK's latest video that he just dropped today. And the video is Fortnite Battle Royale is dying. I have seen this video before today, but I just thought I wanted to give my thoughts on it and to you guys and what I honestly think about, what he said, because I like Fortnite. I really still like Fortnite. I like it, but I want to like give my my thoughts and tell them to you guys and what I think about what he said. And yeah, let's just get into it.
Fortnite's Battle Royale mode is dying. If you look at the numbers, Battle Royale is seeing lows that we have never seen before. Is it over? Is Fortnite done? Well,
first I'm gonna say Fortnite, it's not done. No, it's still, yep, very popular game, but yeah.
Let's talk about it. I'm going to be going over what's been happening, as well as the 5 main reasons why it's happening and what can be done to fix it. So what is actually happening and why am I making this video? Because I have made videos like this before.
Yes, you have.
Fortnite,
yeah.
We need to talk.
He has, yes.
But for those
he's made so many videos.
You don't know, other modes like Reload, Blitz, and UEFN maps are taking over Fortnite's player base.
So I find this interesting. So like he said, it's taking over Fortnite's player base. I mean, yeah, I think what he means by that is it's dividing the communities up. It's dividing the communities up, and now we don't have the same community for Battle Royale anymore. It's just split up.
There are way less people playing Battle Royale right now than there were just a year ago. And look, that can be a great thing, but not when the total player base has also significantly dropped over the last year. Because when I say that Fortnite Battle Royale is dying, I'm not necessarily talking about Fortnite as a whole.
No.
Because Fortnite is still pulling...
Yeah. And that's what I just said. Yeah, I mean, I didn't just say that. But yes, Fortnite, the whole game is not dying. Fortnite Battle Royale, it's going down. It's definitely not what it used to be. It's going down.
In about 1 million players concurrent, which is bigger than most games today, but not bigger than their biggest competitor, which in my opinion is Roblox.
This is I find interesting. Yeah, I definitely find that interesting when he said that the biggest competitor is Roblox. And I mean, I didn't really think about that. I was like, what is Fortnite's biggest competitor? Is it GTA 5? At first I thought for a second that their biggest competitor is GTA 5. But no, I mean, so I even think it's Roblox, which, that's kind of a surprise to me. It kind of is.
So BR right now has about 91,000 players, and it peaked at about 101,000 over the last 24 hours. But if we take a look back just 1 year, the average player base was about 200 to 300,000 players.
Yeah, it's great. It's crazy.
Of course, in November, we had OG Remix, which was the Chapter 2 remix, and that boosted the player count significantly. But then even after that, we're talking 400,000 average players that are playing Fortnite's core Battle Royale mode. This is the
because Battle Royale is Fortnite's main mode. That's literally their main mode.
That everyone played back in Chapter 1, because back in Chapter 1, there was no other modes to play. Now there's a lot of different options, and as a result of that, we're seeing average player counts of 71, 76,
which is insane. He talks about this right here.
98,000 players, which is about a 70% to 80% decrease from a year ago.
That's insane when you think about it. That much of a drop player count, 70 to 80%. That's crazy. That's a percentage. That is a percentage.
Which is pretty significant. So I'm going to speak quickly from a content creator perspective. I know you guys don't necessarily care, but I'll just explain from my POV.
Personally, I definitely do like to hear what he has to say, because I myself am a content creator. I'm a content creator too. But just, yeah.
What I notice is happening with the communities around the game, because I'm very much in touch with the communities, and I have a big community that follows Fortnite. With the split of interests within the Fortnite player base, some people are Reload players, some people are Blitz players, some people play Zero Build, some people play OG. There isn't a strong sense of community like we had in the past.
Yeah.
People care less and less about the new battle pass.
Yeah, I mean, because back in Chapter 1, Chapter 2, we didn't have all these modes. And now that we have all these different modes now, like I said earlier, the whole community is now split up. I mean, because I see Zemi mainly playing reload, and and then like Ninja will play, like main chapter 6 map on zero build, and he'll play reload, blitz, and then Cypher and Nick will be playing build mode on the chapter 6 map and whatnot. But yeah, it's just been divided so much because these new modes.
Just the new POIs that come to the map, and just the new content and updates, because the player base has been split up into a bunch of different modes, and it's only going to get worse in that regard. However, this was the goal. The goal for Epic Games was to not rely so heavily on Battle Royale. The only issue, though, is that they did not achieve the second part of the operation, which is to bring new players into Fortnite. Now, why is the Battle Royale mode bleeding players so heavily? Well, there's a few things. It could be that the formula is just outdated. When Battle
Again,
Royale,
this was a very interesting concept he talked about. Battle Royale, that's outdated. Like, that I didn't really think about. Like, I just did it, man. Like, that was a very interesting thing he said.
first came out 8-9 years ago with different games, and eventually Battle Royale on Fortnite came out. It was so new. Everybody was so excited to try it out. 100 players hop into a match, only one person wins. It was such a new concept, a very exciting concept, and getting your first win actually meant something. Over the years, people have gotten hundreds of wins. Some people have thousands. And with the introduction of skill-based matchmaking and bots into the game, a lot more people have wins than they did before. So the reality is people just don't care. They don't care necessarily about the Battle Royale formula. A lot of other games are seeing bigger success in smaller, faster paced BRs. I do feel like Fortnite can do better to make the Battle Royale mode feel more exciting and rewarding. A lot of the times when I hop on and I play, what takes me out of playing Battle Royale is the amount of bots I run into. There's just way too many bots. It doesn't feel like a real PvP, player versus player game. It feels like I'm just hunting down a lot of bots and occasionally run into a real player.
And then the worst part, I think he talks about this later on, but the worst part is when you try and find your last player and they're a bot. Worst feeling ever. And sometimes people want to leave the match because they don't want to deal with it. It was like, this was just such a waste of time. I'm leaving. But yeah,
the game feel dead even though there's a million people playing. So as a result, people are splitting off to play different modes, and it creates a bigger bot problem where matches are not filling up, and Fortnite is forced to fill even more bots than there were before.
And again, I'll touch on this real quick in case if I don't touch at the end, but I haven't been really enjoying Battle Royale that much. Like, I mean, I play Zero, but I don't really enjoy the Battle Royale that much anymore. I mainly play these new modes that have been out, which is Reload and Blitz. Like, I just, it's I don't know, like a friend of mine had said that I think I enjoy just more fast-paced shooting games. No. I enjoy the more fast-paced style of Fortnite and the ability to reload it, like, respawn and all that. Because with Battle Royale, you don't respawn the moment you die. You go back to the lobby. And then with Blitz, those are quick 5-minute matches. Those are nice, maybe to get warm up. And Battle Royale to me, my patience is just low with it, especially just the queue times. I don't know why, but it feels like the queue times for Battle Royale has just been long. It just feels like they've been longer than ever, right? But yeah, I just been playing. I enjoy Reload and Blitz more than Battle Royale.
This has a pretty dramatic effect on the game because think about this. Most of the development that Fortnite spends is on the new seasons, the new season battle pass, the new season items, POIs, and themes. All of it is about the new season of Fortnite. That is
literally, when you go on Fortnite's Twitter, that's all that's the new stuff they're promoting. It's all about the new season. I mean, they barely ever post anything on Reload or Blitz or Ballistics. Like, it's always a new season because this is their main core. It's this. It's literally this, man.
The Fortnite's effort, at least publicly, is going towards.
Yeah.
But if there's less people interested in the Battle Royale concept, Fortnite might take that as a sign that they need to spend less time on the Battle Royale seasons. And this could cause the entire mode to really just fall apart. Now, I did say I wanted to offer some solutions, but when it comes to the Battle Royale mode, it's very, very tricky. I know Fortnite wants to grow as a platform, which means it doesn't want to just depend on Battle Royale. But that also means as a community, we are more divided than ever in terms of what we actually care about when it comes to Fortnite. And you see that with interest in the game dropping significantly, because instead of us being a united front that is excited about a new weapon or POI, there are some people that just do not care, and they're more interested in the other modes that Fortnite has to offer. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if the player count wasn't also dropping. And why is it dropping? Why haven't we seen a bunch of new people come into the game despite UEFN being out for 2 years? So let's talk about UEFN. UEFN is actually a genius idea by Epic to make Fortnite last.
We all remember that day, man, when UEFN was announced. It was gonna be huge. Like, bro, people were like, all creators were like, dude, this is insane, man. Like, we're gonna be able to create the most insane stuff in Fortnite. And the hype for it, I haven't seen the hype for it be that big. And again, this because there's been delays on it.
Because even if BR completely dies out, there are still people that want to play Fortnite with all the different skins that they've purchased, all the different cosmetics and battle passes that they have unlocked. It offers a very, very unique incentive to stay within the platform. But UEFN has not gone the way Epic has wanted, but it still can. It just has been slowed down significantly. There have been a ton of delays on key features for UEFN that could really take things to the next level, and we still don't have the...
Dude, this was insane, man. I was just talking to my brother about this earlier, but not having this thing Klein out is actually insane. Because Roblox has this, which again, I don't ever know stuff about Roblox, but the fact that Roblox has this already, has been having this, and Fortnite still doesn't have it, and when 2025, like, yeah, I mean, I think SypherPK will touch on it, but like, literally, like, yeah, heavily reduced game size files, lets you download many parts of the game separately. Like, dude, like, where is that at? Like,
client, which is going to be a way for Fortnite to compete with Roblox. Because right now, to play any Roblox map, you just need a Roblox launcher, and you can download maps individually, allowing you to hop into any single game of Roblox.
I mean, again, I never knew about this because I don't ever play Roblox. I have never played Roblox, so this is, this is very interesting. It's very interesting.
Whereas right now on Fortnite, you still have to download the entirety of Fortnite. Whether you're playing on mobile or Switch or PC or a console.
The thing.
From there, you can go load up a game, but it takes forever to download.
Yeah, because literally you have to wait on this whole download size, and then if your internet isn't that good, you got to be waiting a good minute.
So it's much harder to bring new players onto the Fortnite platform than it is on a platform like Roblox. And Roblox has really mastered the formula. They have only grown over the last year, reaching new highs of like 44 million concurrent players.
This was insane, man. Like, the day I found out about this, I was in shock. I was like, what?
On a day where Fortnite only hit 1 million concurrent, which is absolutely insane. Now, I know Roblox can be targeted a little bit more towards the younger audience and some of the older people watching.
And again, like, me looking at Roblox just looks really uninteresting. Like, playing a block character game, to me, just looks uninteresting. It just does. Like, Fortnite is just, it's a much more advanced game because, you actually you're on an actual map with actual character looking skins. Roblox is just like Minecraft, but it's just way different. The concept of what you do in Roblox is different compared to Minecraft. At least that's what I think it is.
Not be interested in a platform like that. And they're more interested in the more advanced concepts that Fortnite offers. But Fortnite just doesn't have the tools yet or the ease of access to bring these players onto the platform. And as a result, almost all of the top maps and success stories on Fortnite are recreations of other games and maps. We've seen it with Steal a Brain Rot. We've seen it with Only Up.
Which again, I played Only Up, but I haven't really played much of the recreation because again, I don't play Roblox at all. But yeah, that's it's interesting that people will be recreating these maps, but on Fortnite, and that's interesting. It's definitely interesting to see.
The other maps that are successful are just maps that have already existed for multiple years. So there's no real true new success stories with new concepts that actually bring people onto the Fortnite platform. And that's not because people aren't creative. It's just because with the current system, it's impossible. But the good news is that the current system is not going to stay forever. Fortnite is actively working on the thin client.
It's crazy, man. Just hearing about this, and it's like, how long does it take to happen? Like, when are we gonna get it, man? Like I just because again, you guys remember the old menu we had, it like the old menu when it where it was save the world, battle royale, and creative. Like my friend online say that literally not having that is like, again, like we could literally imagine we have that same exact menu, but we have save the world, battle royale, creative, festival, rocket racing, Lego. Imagine we had that, man. And like literally, like, where is that, man? Like what is I again, I don't work at, again, I don't, again, I'm not an employee. I'm just a 24 dude living with his parents and all that, but like I just like, where's that at, man? Where's it at? It's crazy.
Are actively working towards making Fortnite more accessible. You know, we brought it back to mobile. We haven't really seen a huge player
this is sad. Like Ducky the Gamer was talking about this, how Epic's fought for so many years trying to get Fortnite back in the App Store, and now little effort has gone into it. Like keeping it alive. Like I'm like bringing mobile back up. After they brought it back to the App Store, like there's no tournaments and nothing. Like mobile has been having very little. The community hasn't been really been brought back up for mobile anymore, and that's sad.
Came back, but that also could be because no one wants to download the whole of Fortnite onto their mobile device, and they would rather just download specific modes and maps and games within Fortnite that they want to fit onto their phone. And until that's possible, we won't really see this explosion of players into the Fortnite ecosystem. But when it happens, things will change. It might not be overnight. Fortnite's potential will reach new highs. So let's finish by talking about what Fortnite needs to do. First of all, Fortnite needs to lock in on UEFN. They need to make sure that these delays are not happening as consistent.
Yeah, this incline thing is insane, man. Like this will just, I think this is a huge thing for me, especially this making the game easier to download and not having such a huge file size will just make it, that I think that'll make a huge difference, because people won't want to play Save the World and Rocket Racing Festival. They just want to play this Battle Royale, or if they just want to play Rocket Racing, for example. If you all want to play this Rocket Racing, like where is it at, man? Like literally that will make that's a huge thing I've been wanting, like literally.
Consistently, and that they can put out the key updates and features that we need to create unique and captivating maps. The second part is getting the Fortnite Thin client available and making it as easy to access as Roblox. It's the only way that they will be able to compete with Roblox and maybe eventually pass them up. Third thing, and this is for you guys, I feel like we should be treating this moment in Fortnite as a transition period. And during transitions, there's always going to be huge lows, but they will be followed by big highs if the transition goes well. I believe Fortnite is transitioning away from Battle Royale being the main mode to just having a bunch of different modes that have hundreds of thousands of players. And this could be good for the platform, but we need the players to grow. So no, it's not all doom and gloom. Even if the Battle Royale mode of Fortnite is dying, even if it fully dies out, Fortnite as a platform is here to stay, and I do want to see it succeed and grow with you guys as well. I felt like this was a very important topic that a lot of people were talking about recently, so I wanted to weigh in with my opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Again, he's like, after I watched this video, I was like, bro, kind of just like, I mean, like, in a way, like read me like a book. Like, it's just a very detailed video, and it's just, I think all of it's just so much facts, man. It really is. Like I still enjoy Fortnite. I do. I don't think it's as high as it used to be in the past, but like I just, you know, I guess again, like we also just need that spark in the game. We also just need that big spark that will make Fortnite even pop off more. I mean, but like, yeah, that's pretty much it. These were my thoughts on reacting to this Cypher video, and yeah, man, let's just hope that, you know, hopefully we get some good changes the rest of this year, and hopefully big changes come next year. So that's be about it. See you guys next video.